Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Anime Freak here, and I'm in my bathroom in my hotel room. This is a carpet cleaner. Gotta do the carpets in here. I know what you're saying. Isn't that the hotel's job? Technically, yes. But I have 3 dogs, so shit happens. Gotta live where I have to right now. More precise to the point, what do I want to talk about today? Well, sometimes I get these random ideas that ramble out. And sometimes I like the idea of talking about them. So I'm going to talk about one of them that I had. Why did Hillary lose? Just to clarify, I am a Republican. I am a libertarian. I believe in absolute freedom, that anarchy is chaos, but the government cannot tell a person what they can and can't do with their body. Basically stating that at the end of the day, as long as you don't impede on the rights and freedoms of other people, do whatever you want. So, I'm not happy Trump won. I wouldn't have been happy if Hillary won. They were both shit candidates. We got screwed over this election. We had Donald Trump, the pussy-grabbing demigod, and fucking Hillary Clinton, the woman who literally said, hey, corporations and banks and everything have a public persona and a private persona. Or in other words, don't show your real face or you won't be able to trick the poor people into giving you money. I'm going to tell you why she lost, though. None of that. Not because the country's a bunch of racist, fucking misogynistic assholes. That is the farthest thing from the truth. At least for a majority. There's a small vocal minority of assholes who keep talking the loudest. Here's why she lost. She didn't campaign. Let me reel back in for a minute and calm myself down. Hillary Clinton campaigned to her own people. She campaigned to herself. She campaigned to people who would already vote for her or would just vote for whoever was a Democrat that election. You know why Trump won? Trump won the election because he went to people. He went to the middle of America and said, I know why you have all these problems. I know why your towns are dead. I know why your cities are dying. I know why the economy sucks. I can tell you why. Because of big corporations. Because we're cutting out the little guy. We're cutting out the mom and pop stores for Walmart. We're shutting down coal mines, which in some places, I don't think, if you've never been to a coal mining town or aren't from one, you don't understand that to them, that mine is everything. You take that mine away, they've got nothing. It's a dead town. Okay? These towns have people who go through high school with just C's, average, across the board. No plans for college, no initiative, because they've got a certified job already. And they don't care if it's a career they'd like or not. It's what their father, their grandfather, great-grandfather did. So fuck it. Might as well go work in the mine for a while. The middle of America is dying. It's fading. Kansas, Iowa, Virginia, these places that are built on the backbone of infrastructure, manufacturing, and farming are dying. These places where whole towns and families and generations after generations of people who rely on a factory, on a mine, on some form of production are dying. And you can say, well, we're shipping everything to China. That's corporations' fault. Well, yeah, we're sending a lot of it to China. And I don't think that bringing back the manufacturing infrastructure back to America that we also desperately want is the key. I think the key is is finding a reason for these towns to exist or finding something new. You need to adapt to the growing changes in the world. The problem is we don't want to. And this is where Hillary lost. Instead of going to these places and saying, listen. Coal is dead medium. We need to get rid of it. It's terrible for the planet. It's terrible for the earth. We don't need it anymore. But in replace of coal, we're going to teach every coal miner how to maintain solar panels, how to work on wind turbines, how to work on more efficient forms of fuel that exist. And I'm going to bring that here and create jobs with that. But no, we just want to get rid of the thing we don't like, but without replacing it or fixing the problem. That's why Hillary lost. That's why the Democratic Party is a clusterfuck of stupid right now. Jesus Christ, you have your last presidential candidate blaming your whole party for why she lost. And you have a certified circus show in the fucking White House right now because you didn't listen to America. You were perfectly content with letting the middle of America die. You were perfectly fine with killing the dreams of millions of people who live in the Midwest, Mideast, who live in the middle of the country, the central area of the country, whose whole life has been one thing. You were perfectly fine with letting all those people's jobs and livelihoods die because you don't like coal mines. I don't fucking like coal mines. But guess what? If you're going to take something away from them, you need to give something back. Not everyone can be a fucking farmer. Okay? We can't bring the manufacturing back to America, and here's why. We're so content with how cheap things are, how efficiently quick we can get things done, that to change that would be ridiculous. We're too far gone. So there's no point in trying to change that. What we need to do is we need to build something new. We need to do something new. Trump won because he bothered to go to the middle of the country and offer that. I don't agree with any of his fucking... I don't agree with any of his fucking rhetoric. I think he's an ass clown. But he was the only one at the end of the day who bothered to offer all these people who were looking at their livelihood and their lives crumble around them an answer. Was it a good answer? Hell no. It was probably one of the worst fucking answers we could have ever had. But any answer is a good answer when you've got nothing else. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's just a bit of my political rantings. Sometime, I don't know if I'm going to do another video like this. Fuck, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this because it's a little weird considering, bathroom. But at the end of the day, it's what I think and I believe. And at the end of the day, I guess that's all anyone can really do is voice their opinion and go out there and try to make a change. If you didn't vote in the last fucking election, shut the fuck up, because you've got no right to say anything. You've got no right to protest. You've got no right to say anything. You can't protest and say, I don't like Trump. I don't like what he's doing. And not go out there and try to vote. Not go out there and try to make a difference. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're only as stupid as you have to be.